Atlas Shrugged is a novel by Ayn Rand that was first published in 1957. It is considered one of Rand's most influential works and has been widely read and discussed by scholars and readers alike. The novel is a complex and sprawling epic that tells the story of a group of individuals who rebel against the system and embrace a philosophy of individualism and self-interest. The novel is set in a dystopian future where the United States is on the brink of collapse due to a combination of economic, political, and social factors. The government is corrupt and ineffective, and the economy is stagnating due to heavy regulations and restrictions. In this world, a group of individuals who call themselves the Strikers begin to withdraw from society and form their own community, based on a philosophy of individualism and self-interest. The central character of the novel is Dagny Taggart, the vice president of Taggart Transcontinental, a major railroad company. Dagny is a strong and capable woman who is determined to save her company and keep it running despite the obstacles she faces. She is a symbol of the individualism and self-reliance that Rand espouses in her philosophy. As the novel progresses, Dagny meets a number of other individuals who share her beliefs and become part of the strike. These individuals are engineers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who have been held back by the system and are now determined to build a new world based on their own values. Among them is John Galt, a brilliant inventor who is seen as a messiah figure by the strikers. The novel is divided into 3 parts, each of which focuses on a different aspect of the strikers' rebellion. In the first part, Dagny struggles to keep her company afloat despite the interference of the government and the incompetence of her brother, who is the company's president. In the second part, the strikers establish their own community and begin to build a new society based on their philosophy. In the third part, the strikers return to the outside world and attempt to change society from within. Throughout the novel, Rand espouses a philosophy of objectivism, which holds that individuals should pursue their own self-interest and that society should be based on rational principles rather than emotional or moral ones. Rand argues that the collectivism and altruism that are promoted by many in society are destructive and lead to the downfall of civilization. Instead, she advocates for a world where individuals are free to pursue their own goals and interests, and where the government's role is limited to protecting individual rights and enforcing the rule of law. Atlas Shrugged has been both praised and criticized for its philosophy and its portrayal of society. Supporters of the book argue that it is a powerful statement of individualism and a call to action for those who seek to change the world. Critics, however, argue that the novel is simplistic and unrealistic, and that its philosophy is self-centered and morally bankrupt. Despite the criticisms, Atlas Shrugged remains a popular and influential work, particularly among those who identify as objectivists or libertarians. The novel has been adapted into several movies and has inspired a number of political movements and organizations. Its legacy continues to be felt in discussions of individualism, capitalism, and the role of government in society. In conclusion, Atlas Shrugged is a novel that explores the theme of individualism and self-interest in a dystopian future. The novel espouses a philosophy of objectivism, which holds that individuals should be free to pursue their own goals and interests, and that society should be based on rational principles. While the book has been both praised and criticized for its philosophy and portrayal of society, it remains a powerful and influential work that continues to shape discussions of politics and society.